Don't lead yourself on and don't be led on. Make sure you ask the right questions at the right time. And Godson, tell her to go and pray about it. If you are not sure, be sure that she's the one for you before you tell her to go and pray about it. Be sure, be sure, be sure. And don't use our sister to satisfy and bridge the emotional gap until sister right comes. Please, she's a princess of the Most High God. Don't toy with her. Okay? If you like her friendship, tell her that this is all about what? Friendship. And you are grateful to God for the gift of her. Alright. Brothers, or like I will always call it, God's sons, stop playing with our sisters' hearts. Stop playing with their emotions. Stop leading our sisters on. In fact, don't ask them about marriage if you are not sure they are the one. Don't say go and pray about it except you are already sure that they are the ones you want to get married to. Stop playing with our sisters' heart. This is a very serious matter I'm bringing to you today. Stop it. If you are not sure, then wait until you are sure before you ask them any question about marriage. There are several ways in which our brothers lead our sisters on and toy with their emotions. Many a time though, you do it ignorantly. You do it without meaning any harm. But regardless of your motive, if your actions are producing counter results, if your actions are producing negative impact and counter results, then you have to check it. Okay, for the purpose of clarifications, I will list a number of instances by which brothers toy with the emotions of our sisters. A brother, we tell a sister, Sister Josephine, please, I think I'm interested in you. Can you please pray about it to know if, to see what God will say? And boom, Sister Josephine is so excited that Brother John is in love with her. She goes to pray, or sometimes she may not pray truthfully, let me tell you, because she believes that for you to come to her, you already like her. Then 1 or 2 weeks down the line, you will come back and say, hey, Sister Josephine, you see that thing I told you the other day, don't worry about it anymore. You have broken her heart. She's already excited. Don't forget you are a Godson, you are an husband material already. And of course, for you to have thought of her, she also is a wife material. I know you will say, let her be emotionally strong, but hello, it's not a wrong thing, it's not a bad thing to desire a Godson. Hello, mind you, always remember on this platform we are talking about relationship God's way. We are not talking about unbelievers out there. She knows you are born again. She knows you are spirit filled. She should have done her homework. Yes, I agree with that. But hello, you don't have to do that. You don't have to toy with her emotion like that. Don't forget she's human. Another instance is this. A single brother, you know that this sister loves you and you have likeness for her. But somehow you just don't feel like she's the one for you. Okay? Instead of you to come out plain to tell her that Sister Josephine will be using Josephine today and John. Sister Josephine, I like your person a lot. I appreciate your personality, but I'm not led to you to think of you as my wife. Can we just continue to be friends? I hope you wouldn't mind. That is civil enough. That is mature enough. Instead of you to be using her to satisfy your emotional desires whilst you are waiting for your Miss Right. It's not right. It's not nice. Sister Josephine is there thinking that, maybe he's taking his time. Maybe he's still praying about it. Maybe, just maybe one day, he's going to pop the big question. You are always with Sister Josephine. You are overly nice with her. Hello, I'm not saying don't be nice, but you know the kind of niceness I'm talking about. the kind of niceness that is expected from people in a relationship, godly relationship. You are overly nice. You don't miss her special days. You treat her well. You make her also know that she means a lot to you. That emotional satisfaction you get from her, you keep enjoying it, and you know you will not marry her. You are still waiting for your Miss Right, but you didn't tell her. That is where it is wrong. That is where it is wrong. Then boom, from nowhere, 3 months down the line, 1 month afterward, we see your card everywhere. Sister Josephine is heartbroken. She's even crying in her secret and saying, God, what happened? Another way brothers lead our sisters on, knowingly or unknowingly, is the fact that many are this one is a bit dicey though. Many fall into the sin of fornication, and afterward you have confessed your sins, you have prayed to God to forgive you. Sometimes you fall into it again because you are careless and you are not careful. Then you just go your way, you go pick somebody else to marry. And when you are asked, you say, we were never in a relationship. You were never in a relationship, but you slept with her. In fact, you were sleeping together. You were never in a relationship. Come on, how convenient. Hello, you are a Godson. You've repented, you've confessed your sin. Did you break up? Oh, you don't know you were in a relationship because you never asked her out officially. But you got so intimate to the extent of falling into fornication. You told her sweet words. You told her, let's think about it. You never, never, never called her and canceled that relationship. You just went ahead. Go marry that lady that you later chose. It is so unfair. It is so unfair. You are breaking the heart of our sisters. As I'm talking right now, dear Godson, can you please begin to check around you? Are there sisters around you that you're already leading on? You are eating their food. They are bringing food to you and you are eating it. Sometimes you even call them my darling, my wife. It's play, right? Please, let her know that it's play. Please. Let her know that she's special and that's how far it can go. Please, please, stop breaking our sister's heart. Please let that sister know that you like her, you love her with the love of Christ, but that's as far as it goes. There are some other group of brothers that will playfully ask, what if I ask you to marry me? What will your answer be? And this sister is so excited. Because of course you are a God's son. Come on, do you know what it means? Then the next thing she sees is your Ashoebi, people buying your Ashoebi. Come on now. Come on. Do you know, apart from the emotional torture you are making this lady go through, do you know that you are being a tool in the hand of the devil? I just said that. I just said it. Because you are not thinking deep. Do you know the temptation that sisters pass through? Especially from you don't think it's only spiritual brothers that want to marry Christian sisters. Unbeliever guys out there, pretenders, those that are not pretending, all of them want this sister. But she's saying no, she's holding on to God. Trusting that one God's son, trusting that God's son will come to her one day. And you have given her all the hope. You have built so much hope in her. And she is just expecting the day, waiting for the day you will pop the big question. Then boom. It's your wedding card that she's saying. You are being a tool in the hand of the devil. Unknowingly, don't forget, ignorance is not an excuse. That's why you have to wake up. That's why you have to wake up and take responsibility for your actions and the words of your mouth. Your action is just that tool, that one last blow that Satan is looking for to give to this sister. And you yielded yourself knowingly or unknowingly, and that sister backslides. Yes, it's not your fault, but it's your fault. How convenient will you feel knowing fully whether you were instrumental to the backsliding of that sister? Some may not backslide, glory be to God. But what if some backslide? Don't forget, every soul is important to Jesus. As you are important to Jesus, that lady is important to Jesus. She is so important to Jesus. Please, brothers, that are not yet married, please desist if you are doing that already. I said check around you already and make sure you define every relationship. Don't be the reason why that lady ends up marrying an unbeliever. Don't be the reason why that lady is beginning to consider those unbelieving guys that are disturbing her for marriage. And dear sister Josephine, dear sister, daughter of God, please don't build your hope on a man, even if he's a Godson. Your hope should be on Christ alone. If a relationship has not been defined, don't put your trust in it. Don't hope on it. And if you so much desire that particular relationship, then ask him, what is going on with us? What do we call this relationship? What do we call this that we are doing? Ask to save your head. Ask. And so that you don't end up driving away responsible men that will think that you are in a relationship with that person, whereas you are not. What is God saying about that relationship? Even if God has said he's the one, don't raise your expectations too high until he has said something. And if you think he's delaying too much, you can ask him. I'm not saying propose, hello. Ask him, bro, what is this thing we are doing? What is it called? What is happening? What is the name of this relationship? What do you want from me? You better know, so that you don't end up building your expectation on somebody and the person ends up disappointing you. So that you don't give wrong impression on other Godsons that really want you to marry you. Please, don't build your expectations when he has not said anything. Go and pray about it. It's not a proposal. Please, dear sister, the Lord will help you. Dear brother, dear Godson, the Lord will help you. In any way you have played with people's emotions in time past, God forgive you. For those of us who have played with people's emotions knowingly and unknowingly in time past, may God forgive us. But for you that you are yet to get married, please, there's still time, there's still an opportunity to make amends. Don't lead our sisters on. You don't want to break the heart of a goddaughter, right? You don't want to be the one that Satan will use to make her backslide. Dear Godson, please so, I'm begging. You will not cause a sister to backslide. You will not be an instrument in the hand of the devil. You will not break our sister's hearts. And then your dearest and your down-to-earth relationship coach and drama minister. God bless you. Make sure you share this video and let another Godson hear this, right? God bless you. See you. Follow my page, Matters of the Heart. God bless you. Bye.
I love you so.